What's going on, guys? Living Zombies here, back with another Pokemon Go video. And in today's video, guys, I do have some news regarding the in-person Unova Tour event. Do remember in the past, ever since the Johto Tour, these tour events did feature some wild legendary Pokemon. The Johto Tour had wild legendary beasts. So we had like Raikou, Suicune in the wild. For the Hoenn Tour, we had Latios and Latias spawning in the wild. And last year for the Sinnoh Tour, we did have all three Lake Guardians spawning in the wild too for the in-person event and for the global event. But for this year's Unova Tour, it does seem like there are no legendary spawns featured. Now, I was assuming it would be the genies, the incarnate forms of the genies, because those are roaming legendaries. You can find these Pokemon roaming in Pokemon Black and White. So I was expecting this trio to spawn in the wild for both events, the in-person and the global event, just like last year's Sinnoh Tour. But again, yeah, these genies are not spawning. There are no legendary spawns for the in-person Unova Tour. The only way to get the incarnate forms of Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus is by doing a timed research, basically locating certain Pokestops that have Pokemon on them, such as this one with Elgium. You have to do one page of some basic Pokemon like Elgium and Cryogonal first, and then on page 2, you have this task right here, such as find and spin the Pokestop that has an image of the Bolt Strike Pokemon in its incarnate form, aka Thundurus on a Pokestop. Spend that, and then boom, you do get one encounter with Thundurus, and the same goes for the other two incarnate forms too, and that's it. You only get one check of each in time research, and that's all, guys. They are not spawning, which this research was mentioned on their blog post for the in-person event, but when you check their global blog post, there is no mention of the incarnate forms of Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. So maybe since there's not going to be a time research for global, at least it's not mentioned as of yet, there might be one. Maybe they're going to spawn for the global Unova Tour next weekend. I don't know. Find it hard to believe because they're not spawning for the in-person event, which normally gets more bonuses compared to the global event. But I guess we'll find out next weekend. But again, if you guys are playing in New Taipei City this weekend or in LA this weekend, you are not going to find wild legendary Pokemon. Definitely pretty disappointed that there's not any wild legendary Pokemon for this year's tour event. But also, if you guys do want to take advantage of some free codes, Cerebi did tweet this out earlier. There are some free codes that you guys can redeem to get some research for Tornadus, Thundurus, and for Landorus. I think these are for their incarnate forms, not the Therian forms. So all you guys got to do is just basically Google redeem code Niantic, and the first link that pops up, just click on that, sign into your account, and redeem that code, and you guys will see a brand new time research on your account. And the research is pretty easy. You guys just have to catch a bunch of Pokemon from Unova, and I believe you guys have until like March 2nd or March 3rd to complete that research, so you can easily get it done during the global Unova Tour event. Now, if you guys want the Therian forms of the genies, remember on Wednesday, February 26th, they are going to be in raids for that one day only. All three Therian forms will be in raids on that day, and they're going to have access to their signature moves. So Tornadus is going to have Bleak Wind Storm, Thunder is going to have Wild Bolt Storm, and Landorus is going to have Sandsear Storm in those raids on that one day only on Wednesday, February 26th. So guys, let me know your thoughts down below about, again, no wild legendaries for this year's Unova Tour. I don't know, like I said before, if they're going to spawn for next week, but again, I kind of doubt it since they're not spawning for the in-person event. Comment your thoughts down below. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Again, redeem those codes for some free time research of the genies. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.